is it that the tree of knowledge of good and evil was something that Eve chose? Genesis chapter 3 verse 2. And the serpent, the Bible describes him as the most subtle creature. And he came into the garden. And he said, has the Lord said that you should not eat of every tree in the garden? And Eve said, oh, no, Satan. He didn't say that. Let me school you. God said, verse 2, it says, no, Satan, you missed the class. Here's what God said. Oh, tell me, Eve, tell me. The Lord said we may eat of every tree of the garden. He says, but of the tree which is in the midst of the garden, he says, you shall not eat nor touch, lest you die. The serpent said, no, you shall not surely die. I'll prove it. For God knows in the day you eat of the fruit, your eyes shall be open and you shall be as gods, knowing good and evil. Next verse. This is why the woman ate the fruit. And when the woman saw that the fruit was what? Good for food. Lust of the flesh. When he saw it was pleasant to the eyes. Lust of the eye. And when he saw it was desire to make one wise. Pride of life. The Bible says in the book of John, there is nothing in this world except three things. The lust of the flesh, the lust of the eye, and the pride of life. Every sin in this world is in that three categories. This is the reason why Eve ate the fruit. If we can see this about the tree that is evil, we can tell it is opposite of the tree that is good. And this is the reason why Jacob chose Rachel over Leah. Because when Jacob saw Rachel, she was a 10, Coca-Cola body. Voluptuous. When Jacob saw Leah, Leah had crossed eyes. Did you ever read in Isaiah 53? It says, when we see him, there is no beauty. There is no comeliness that we should behold him. There is nothing attractive about him. I submit to you, the tree of life was not attractive. It was not beautiful. It was not desirable. It didn't have an allure. It didn't have a pleasant appeal. He says, it shall grow before him as a tender plant, a root from a dry place. He has no what? No form, no comeliness. He says when we see him, there is no beauty that we should desire him. The tree of life had no beauty. The tree of life had no, it was not desirable. There was nothing about the tree of life that was appeasing to the natural flesh. It had no allure. Eve was not drawn to it. But on the opposite hand, look at the tree that can damage your life 10 over 10. The taste out of this world. Why is it that the thing that can destroy you can be so appealing? So you see why God comes now and says, please, I beg you, choose life. Lift your hands, I choose life.